Oh, hello everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, hi puppy dogs. Hi puppy dogs. How is I hope let's see. Yep, okay. It's on. Making sure the microphone is on. Oh goodness gracious. Oh puppy dogs. Oh, speaking of puppy dogs, I need to go get the two puppy dogs. Oh, but they're sleeping. Oh no, there's Gidget. Oh Gidget. Oh Gidget. Wake up, Gidget. Wake up, Gidget. Hello, hello, hello. You are awake. The Gidget is awake. No, stop. Stop barking. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush. There you go, Gidget. There you go. Easy, guys. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice, Remy dog. Be nice. Let's see her. Oh my goodness. What a mess. 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 You are shit doggy. Who's woofing at me? No! 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 Be nice. Be nice to Clover. Yeah, we think that the dog, the puppy formerly known as Lola, I think it's going to be Clover now. Hey, stop. Hey, no. Clover. Clover, good girl. Good girl, Clover. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Hi, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better, Luna Luna? Clover. Clover. Clover, yeah. Oh, wait, come back. Clover. Trying to like help her pick that up. Come here. Oh, Clover. Clover. Good girl. Good girl, Clover. Good girl, Clover. See? Oh, here she is. Clover. Yeah. Clover. Clover. Good girl. Good girl, Clover. You're super tired, huh, Clover? Oh, be nice, Heidi. Be nice. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. No, no, no. Hi, Luna dog. Remy, stop. Oh, sweetie, you still feeling icky? So this morning when I went to go feed the dogs, uh, we brought everybody from outside and got them all situated. And I put everybody's food down. And I noticed that Luna here, stop, Pom Pom, stop, stop. Luna wasn't interested in eating at all. Stop. No, no, Pom Pom. Um, and like I couldn't, whatever I did, I couldn't get Luna to take a bite of her food. And um, so I, was talking to her, and I said, "Okay, well, I'll put your food up so that you can save it for later." Put her food up, and I went to go pick her up to bring her over the gate, and her stomach still felt full, like she had something in her belly. And I was kind of playing with her, and I said, "What's wrong, Luna? What stop? What did you what did you eat outside? Why is your tummy so full?" Ooh, there we go. Um, well, about an hour later, I was in the bedroom, and Elizabeth comes in and said that a dog had gotten sick and had thrown up a ton of grass. Like she said that it was a load of grass. Stop. Off. 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 Good dogs. Good dog. No. Off. Off. Um. So my theory is that poor Luna doesn't feel good. She went outside and ate a bunch of grass, and unfortunately vomited it up, poor thing. And I tried to see if she'd be interested in her food again, and she still wasn't. But she's been real mopey all day. Like she doesn't have her usual spunky, bouncy, excited self. Oh, poor Luna dog. Poor Luna dog. Heidi, no. Heidi, no. No. She just wants to be in a lap. No. Yeah, huh. Poor thing. You don't feel so good, do you? Stop chewing on my pants. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Are you trying to fix my boo-boos? What's your deal? What's going on over there, huh? Oh, hi, Luna. Poor thing. You poor sick thing. Yeah, are you sick? Did you get sicky? Did you get sicky? I'm so sorry, Luna dog. I'm so sorry. Heidi, go on. Go on. No. Good girl. Come here, good girl. Oh, there you go. There you go, poor thing. Oh, no, don't. Yeah. If you're sick, I'm going to get what you got. Yeah. No. No. Silly dog. Heidi, what is your deal? What's your deal, Heidi Ho? Come here, Heidi Hogan. Heidi Ho. Are you just trying to nibble my ears again? Oh, sweet girl. Pom Pom. Horner in her. Big old horner in her. Oh, now you're gonna whine, huh? Oh, pay attention to me, Daddy. Hi, sweetheart. You're a good girl. You're a good girl, Luna. You're a good girl. There's my mocha, though. Here's my mocha. Where are you taking the blanket, Paris? No dogs. No dogs. Oh, goodness. Hi, my mocha mocha. Mocha mocha mocha. Mocha mocha mocha. Be nice to Clover. Be nice to, or that's Heidi. Be nice to Heidi. Oh, hi, Pom Pom. Hey, be nice to Heidi. Goodness gracious, Remy. Remy, you're so silly. Hi, Luna. Hey, Mocha. There's no need to wrestle, baby. Come here, you. That's my good girl. That's my good girl, huh? Are you my good Mocha dog? You went down? Okay, there you go. Hi, no, don't eat the microphone. No, that's not for you to eat. I'm sure everyone loves listening to you chew on the microphone. Huh? Nope. No. So silly. You're so silly. You know that? You silly dog. Silly dog. No, you can't have it. No, you cannot have it. No, you can't have it. I don't know. Clover. Good girl, Clover. Good girl, Clover. Good girl, Clover. Good go potty. Good go potty, Clover. Hey, good girl. Good girl, Clover. Good girl. Good go potty. Yeah, that was a good girl. Good girl, Clover. Good girl, Clover. No, not you. Good girl, Clover. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, goodness gracious. What, Bella? You're bursty? Hey. It's not one thing, it's another. Oh, Bursty dogs, bursty dogs. Mocha, what are you doing? Oh, shoot. Seriously. Bloody, of course. Ouch. Pinch my fingers. Oh, boy. Oh, dirty dogs. Oh, you dirty dogs. Okay, they're dogs. Let's see here. Okay. And let's see what. Don't know about you guys, but here in Illinois, oh boy, maybe a high of 90 today. Yuck. It's gonna be 90. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Coolest it's gonna get in the next 10 days is 86 degrees. Oy, yuck. Oh, hello. Um, do you do you happen to have shorts? You do, because I was going to say, I want to go outside and measure the yard down for so we can figure out the fencing stuff. What? After lunch or whenever. If you want to make yourself a sandwich or something. Okay, go do one thing real quick, folks. Hi, Letty. Hi, Beth. Elizabeth. Paula. Oh my goodness. We got lots of folks here today. Oh, geez. Careful. Mayonnaise. Oh, the mayonnaise. Oh, it's just me. Hey. Hey. Okay. No. Hush. Hush. No. 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 Hush. Clean up the neighbors. Okay. Is it hot in there? No. There's air conditioner in there. Guys should remember what I was talking about the soaping vacuum. Yeah. You guys should also smaller. I'm seeing a number that where it's like have that. Oh really? Vacuum, yeah. Okay, that's actually we don't have that. So. Puppies, come here. Whoops. Come here. Heidi, go. Heidi. No, Clover. What's up, baby girl? Hold on, baby girl. Hold on. Go, Gidget, go. Logan, what are you doing? Come on, Logan. Come on, dogs. Get that away. Go on. Go on. There you go. You're hungry, Bella? Come on, Mocha. Come on, Mocha. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You're in the bedroom.
Hey, Missy. Hey. Puppies. I'm gonna do some grooming today. How did nail trim sound? How does brushing sound? You doggies. Hey, bud. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, I was still busy getting ready. I'm sure Drew came and talked to you for a bit, but I did want to tell you guys, because a lot of times my forecasts are a little inaccurate, but I did want to share with you, in case Drew hadn't, that for families who are waiting on our upcoming litters, Missy is indeed right behind Robin. So Robin is at the very beginning of her heat cycle. And yesterday we had, last couple days, we predicted that Missy's following right behind. And she is. She passed the boys, and Macchiato, Missy is coming this way and Macchiato's going that way, and they pass, and he was like, whoop, and he turned right back around, and his snout was like right in her rear end. So we took a look, and she had her overnight switch. We talked about how she'll go from appearing completely infertile to being, or at least not ready. Good girl, Lola. Good girl. We'll be checking her, and we'll just be waiting, and then overnight she'll be. So stop going for the microphone. It's really loud for everybody. It's really loud for everyone. So we're expecting our Robin and Missy litters this year to be very, very close, which will be nice. I kind of like them to be really close instead of like 2 weeks apart. We will take depending on how close they are, we may do the reservations together with both litters. Do you think, Drew? Yeah. That way families, if they want, if they have a preference for a Blenheim, and between the 2 litters, we have 6 Blenheims, but they only want a Blenheim. That happens quite frequently. And so that way they're not having to judge like, oh, maybe should I put in for the tricolor on the first litter just in case I can't get the Blenheim on the next litter. That really complicates things. And so we'll probably do reservations together, and it'll probably be whichever the litter that reaches 4 weeks first, since we were debating between a 3 and 4 week reservation date. Because you guys can see so much more as they grow. Even after that 3 weeks, we noticed, between reservation day and first FaceTime, when their eyes open and they adjust, their development starts just bursting. And so I know it's like a little bit longer until you know for sure which puppy will be yours, but I hope that helps families feel more comfortable in picking the puppy that they feel is most suited for what they're looking for. No, stop. I don't even know what you want over. There's nothing over there. It's an empty food dish. That's it. You just want to lick it? Is that all? There. Lick it. No, is that out of it?
There is a dish over there that has food.
It's up, yeah. So we're really excited because all of our litters are we are having 6 or 7 litters in 2024, and it's halfway through June, so we're more than halfway through the year, and we've only had 1 of those litters. And so since we haven't even conceived our next litter, that means we've got at least 2 months until we start raising puppies. So all of our puppy raising is going to be in the last 4 months of the year. And so that's what is making me nervous. We go from having a nice break, but once Myra had her puppies, we've been ready to have our litters. Myra, come here. But we're excited. We will be live streaming the deliveries. Unless something changes, we'll be live streaming the deliveries like usual. Myra's delivery had our most viewed, it was our biggest live stream we've ever had. I think 279 people was our biggest. At its busiest, we had 279 people on. So it was big. It was a lot of fun. I think that our next delivery, we won't use the microphones because in our bedroom we don't need them, and we were having problems with them passing away and needing. And then you guys couldn't hear, and it's difficult for us to tell when we're delivering puppies. So we won't use the microphones. We'll do it like normal so the audio is good. So that'll be Robin and Missy up next. Remy is probably going to follow soon thereafter. Daisy, the Daisy has been green lighted by the vet to have her next litter. I was talking to her about how much because I took her to the vet, and they know that she's on this break, and but she's lactating, and so I was like, I swear she hasn't had a litter. She's just lactating because she just insists on taking care of these puppies. And so what she said actually made sense. She said, you know, if Daisy really, really does enjoy being a mom and wants to be a mom like that, her break for having that pregnancy when she's meant to be on break, you know, that makeup break that she's had has been enough. It's been it's been like 17 months now, 16 months. And she's not even in, like, she's not near being in heat yet. And so basically, if she's at least 18 months when her next heat cycle comes, she's okay. She's comfortable with Daisy having a litter. Her thought was that with how much Daisy likes being a mom, let her have her litter, because Daisy's already at, let's see, I think she said 4 litters. So she's only got a couple litters left in her. And so we might do Daisy, like we talked about before, toward the end of the year. But the vet did green light her to go a little bit earlier than that, you know, kind of like, you know, really anytime after the 18-month mark. But so what she said that made sense was because she loves to take care of the puppies so much, you know, let her scratch that itch, have her puppies when she's a little bit on the younger side. And, you know, we're not going to let her have more litters than is healthy. And they say to not have more than 7 in a lifetime. And we would prefer 6. And so, like I said, I think she's at 4. And so that means she has 2 litters left that we would be comfortable with her having. And so that would look like a Daisy litter, you know, sometime in the next near future. And then 1 more next year. And then we'll be looking at her retirement. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that we're looking at retiring our dogs. But what I keep losing my train of thought. So what makes sense about it is letting her have her puppies when she's young, or at least on the younger side, since she only has 2 litters left. The vet said doing a litter, you know, in the second half of this year, and then 1 next year, and then spay her. And when we spay her, she'll probably lose some of that affinity for being a mom, which is going to break my heart. But there is a good chance that she won't. So we'll see, because there's a certain amount that could be a learned behavior that is grown on her over time. But that was kind of what we were talking about was, you know, it's not like she's got 5 litters left in her. And we want to really give her a break. She's only got 2 more. And she's had 6 heat cycles. Maybe it's 5 heat cycles, but she has heat cycles every 3 to 4 months. But that was the good news from the vet that I forgot to mention when she was having her little squealy thing, her little medical mystery. But she's doing really well. She's a good girl. But so Daisy's future will probably, I'm not sure if we're going to put her with Macchiato or if we might put her with Rio. I was thinking of maybe putting her with Rio, and because that will give us a litter of tries and blenheims. You know, with Macchiato, it'll be a free fall. Stop. Good girl, Gidget, good go potty. And so, and depending on when her next heat cycle is, maybe we could do Rio and not macchiato at all, because we've got some testing we want to do for Rio before he gets the all clear. Before he gets the all clear to be the dad. Trying to think of what other updates we have. The cats are 62 days and they are due anytime between 63 and 65. So it's like any minute for the kitties. When we walk out there, they, for those who aren't familiar, we have a little, like, looks like a little Western storefront in the back of our property. And it would make a really great grandma, like in-law shed, because you walk in and it's a perfect setup for like a living room, a kitchenette. It's got plumbing for a bathroom and then a bedroom and bath. But so we haven't done anything with it yet since buying the house. And so we decided to put the kitties in there with their boxes and blankets. And whenever we go and visit them, they, usually come up and greet us at the door. And lately, it takes a lot more to pull them out of their boxes. They have gotten very cozy in their boxes. They're huge. I really want to ultrasound them for you guys. I want to get it on, at least on camera, so that I can make a video so you guys can see how cool at least our ultrasound machine is. Oh, but that reminds me, as Robin and Missy are mated and we begin expecting puppies, I think what we'll do with the ultrasound machine is once they're far enough along that we can pick something up on it, because they don't have to be as far along as they need to be for an X-ray. Because X-ray, you need like ossification of their bones. Ultrasound, using the sound waves, we don't need nearly as much development. And so at a minimum, we should be able to see heartbeats and all that really cool stuff. And it'll be a lot easier to count the litter when we can just hold the probe on them and see it just in one screen, and then we can count each individual puppy. And so that's one thing that's going to be really, really nice about the ultrasound, is being able to count the litter. And but we'll have to do that earlier. It's a lot harder to do when they're further along, at least for an amateur like me, because I'm not sure if as I work my way around, I count 1, 2, 3, and then I count 1, 2, 3, and then I see a fourth puppy, and then I'm like, well, wait a minute, is this a fourth puppy, or am I back to 1 again, or is this 2? Good boy. Or I guess not puppy, kitten, because the kitties, we didn't realize that they had been commingling until they were pretty far along. I counted, though, Mona was early enough that I was able to see in one shot 5 different sacks, at least what appeared. That also reminds me too, we are going to be looking for homes for our kittens. So they are barn cats. We got them. They are cats we got from another farm. They were born on a farm, 2 barn cats. And so we'd be willing to home them with people who are looking for barn cats. But they are also they are really, really wonderful pets. And when we first brought them home, Mona and Cutie Pie, actually the 2 that are moms, Drew and I noticed right away that they would make the perfect ESAs for kittens. I thought that was a child. I thought that was Bella putting her hands on me. And it's Miss Luna girl. It's Miss Luna girl. Hi, Luna. Hi. But the kitties, they are really, really wonderful pets. They have wonderful disposition. Their temperament is perfect. They are not, we were expecting somewhat feral cats, and they are not at all feral. As we were, acclimating them to our house, they were kind of like lonely. we couldn't really tell because we used to have them out in that shed out there to get them acquainted. And when we moved them into the Four Seasons room last winter when it got cold, they were so much happier, and they were happier because they were with us all the time. And so, like, whenever we walk out these doors into the Four Seasons room, Mona always finds a way to jump up onto our shoulders. They will meow at the door if they haven't seen us, because we have a routine. They know our routine when we come and check in on them in the morning and in the evening. They are really, really wonderful. I use Mona as an ESA, actually. She's not my official one, but maybe I should make her my official one. One of them. Because there was a time when I've been having a lot of like trouble with coping with Matthew's loss lately. And it's one reason you guys have seen a little bit less of me lately. And I went out to see the kitties. I went out to see Mona. Daisy was just being a little wild, and it was really loud in here, just with the dogs barking and the puppies. And so I wanted to go and see the cats because out in the grandma shed, we call it, it's peaceful, it's quiet. And Mona, there is just something about like the kitties, they make as good of ESAs as the dogs. And I was just so surprised because I didn't expect cats. I've had this, as many of you might know, I've had horrible cat allergies my whole life until we got these cats. And so I always believed the typical tropes about cats, you know, not liking people and not wanting to be with people. And I was really surprised at just how much our cats want to be with us. And then when I was really sad about, you know, Matthew, and Mona just kind of sat with me, and she didn't leave until like I was, you know, done with my, you know, my episode, thinking through it, crying. And you know, a lot of times look it down and play, but she was just like Daisy, where she stayed and didn't move, didn't leave and walk away or go interact with Cutie, but like she didn't even like glance to look around. She just stayed focused. It was really incredible. It's not what I expected from a cat. You know, you can have a turtle be your ESA if they bring you comfort. And one of the big things that we think is, you know, underrated in dogs serving as ESAs is the confidence that they bring to their ESA handler, because their ESA handler puts, you know, a relative amount of work into their dog to make sure that they can take them out in public without, you know, them causing a nuisance. And so there's a lot of positivity and confidence that is built within by an ESA handler training their ESA. And so with cats, I can see where that might be a little bit more difficult. But on the other hand, that's where a kitten or a cat might be a better ESA option for a younger child. Maybe like, I'm thinking like maybe when Bradley was younger, and when Matthew passed away, Bradley was only 5. And so he had these really big emotions that he didn't know what to do with. And probably something like a cat would have been perfect. Because dogs, you know, puppies, they do a lot of things. And we got Missy when he was that age, and Missy was difficult for him. But anyway, back to my spiel about the cats. And so we wanted to try our hand. This is probably going to be the only cat litters we have. But we do want to try our hand at raising them to be ESAs, which means we're going to keep them as close to people and civilization as possible so that they're not exposed. We don't want them becoming more wild back to their roots. We want to keep them very, very socialized. And so if there are any families who are interested in in a cat for an ESA, maybe you found us, whether you're looking for an ESA or whether you were looking for a puppy to be an ESA, but if you were interested in a kitten, we wanted to see if we wanted to try doing that, and we'll still do like the FaceTime and all that good stuff. The fee would be way less. Our puppies are $2,500, but the cats would not be $2,500. So don't worry about that. It would be a lot cheaper. It would probably just be like a nominal fee just to kind of cover, our time and, cat food, vaccinations, vet visits, like all that stuff. Just kind of cover our costs. We're not looking to make money off of the kittens. Just compensation for like our time and, things that we have to pay for. So, but we would like to see how that goes. So if any families are interested in talking about that further, you can find our contact information on our website. You can, on the tab on our website at redbarncavaliers.com, upcoming litter info. If you go to that tab, it talks about our upcoming dogs, but it does have information on contacting us. It's got my phone number specifically. And we're going to live stream the cast just like we do the puppies. We got great internet service out there, so fingers crossed for a fantastic live stream. But one of the moms is a dilute calico, so I'm hoping for really pretty kittens. I've always really wanted one of those calicos that has like half black, half orange face. Oh, they're so pretty. It's so striking. Hi, sweet Pom. Pom is like really in heat right now, and she's on an extended break. And the boys they can like sniff her, of course, from across the yard. And if you hear a lot of jumping on the door, that's Spike. But I think Pom is pleased that she's on break this time. But usually toward the very end of her cycle, she starts to, instinct does take over at a certain point. But Missy and Robin are the ones. So this is Missy, for anybody who isn't familiar. Missy is our only Ruby. And so we'll be pairing her with Macchiato. We were hoping to maybe pair her with Rio, except we don't have his testing stuff done yet. And so it's her last litter, so that's like the thing that stinks about it. Maybe I should get maybe I can get they're not going to be able to get the results fast enough. So maybe I can get it real quick and do it, and we can have it done before Missy's ready. But I don't think we can do it that quickly. And then Robin, she's sniffing right over. She's just off screen on the bottom right, or on your guys' bottom left, maybe. Robin, get out of the tray. Come here. Robin, come here. As Robin gets closer to being impregnatable, she gets fluffy. She gets really, really fluffy fur. And it gets really soft. And she starts getting really flirtatious with the boys. And so what we do too, so like Robin, we won't have Robin and Missy together. And in fact, we probably in a couple of days will have to start separating them. But we like to, in these days leading up to their peak fertility, we want to bring them around Dad. We don't just want to introduce them on day of conception. We want to give them an opportunity to court each other, because if we don't give them that opportunity to court each other, when we bring them together on that day, they're going to need that time to court each other. And so they're going to start with square one with courting. And so it might take a really long time and they'll do the abbreviated version because they know they need to get down to business. But it kind of wastes a lot of time, and it takes a while to get through. And so while we are kind of waiting for the peak fertility time to come, that's when we will, like when we brought the dogs outside earlier, we kept Spike and Rio inside, and we brought Macchiato out to run with the girls. Missy is still early. Like, they're still early enough that the girls aren't going to be fighting over them. But as a couple of days pass, Robin is solidly in her heat cycle with with how she's kind of some of her behaviors that way she's approaching some of the other dogs. Stop chewing that up, Heidi. Oh, Paris. But as Missy's hormones start kicking into gear a little bit more, her being the alpha dog, if we just have Macchiato out, it would be dangerous, because dogs will fight, and they will duel down till the last man standing. So it can be really dangerous. And so by default, we always put the girls and the boys outside separately, but we usually have to further that separation by girls that are in heat usually need to be separated. And then if there's any dynamic in there, so like Missy's really dominant, well, so is Robin. Robin is really dominant too. And if they're both in heat, it usually just, it's like oxygen on a fire. And so there's a lot of precautions we like to take. Right now, the dogs go outside in 3 groups, with first being the separation of the boys and the girls. And then that third group is because with Palm being in heat, Spike and Macchiato have been on edge with each other lately. And so to avoid fights, we have been putting them outside separately. And so, but what will evolve now is we will be breaking this group down, so that there's one girl in heat in each group. And we will choose the dogs in her group to be the ones that like fall down the line of dominance well. So we won't put like all the dominant girls together or all the submissive girls together. We'll have it so that there's like a good leader in each group. Especially when we've got all of our dominant moms going into heat, that will work out nicely. Spike probably can hardly stand himself with all of this estrogen that is floating around the air. He can probably hardly stand it. Let's go see who's joining us. Let me come say hi. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much for my Starbucks gift card. I get to use it tomorrow morning, and I'm so excited. So thank you so much. I'm very, very excited to use it. Hi, Valerie and Clover. It's so nice to see you. Valerie, you haven't been really too behind, to be honest. There hasn't been a whole lot going on. The biggest news I'd say is like our recent news the last couple days with our next moms going into heat. Oh, and we have kitty cats that are going to be born any day too. It is very hot. What is it by you? It's here the heat index is like 30 or 30. Jeez, the heat index is 96. I'm curious how it is by you, Valerie. Hi there, Beth. Hi, Maggie. I hope you're being a good girl, Maggie. Hi, Amber and Diana. Letty, thank you for joining us. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Sue and Audrey, give her a kiss for me and some crushed ice. Don't forget the crushed ice cubes. Diana, give Kelly and Brenda a smooch for me. Beth, how are you? 84 in Lakeland. That sounds nice. Hi, Paula and Sunny. I hope you guys are doing well. Sally doll, I hope you're doing well. It doesn't look like you're still on, but I hope you are doing well. Cynthia, how are you? It's like Shelly was here. Love Pugs joined us. Thank you guys for joining us. You are such good doggies. I am working on putting together. I usually put videos out, you know, just kind of like about whatever's going on. And so, but I am like having a serious, like the creativity version of writer's block. Like I just cannot come up with a concept. And when I do come up with a concept, I can't make it, I can't take it anywhere. So, I know I keep promising videos, and I really do mean to be working on them, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to share with you guys. I wanted to make a video that talks about kind of how we're able to manage 15 dogs in a household so peacefully, intact dogs, no less. But, you know, talking about, you know, dominant dogs versus submissive dogs. And I wanted to make a toenail trim video. This is how we know Missy's going into heat, because she gets super affectionate. She gets so snuggly and lovable. Don't ya? You're so snuggly and lovable. You are. How are your ears looking? Do we need to clean them? I don't know if I got your ears left. I did everybody's. Yeah, they look like they need a cleaning. Nope. Here, let me see. Missy and Robin both have a lot of fur in their ears, and so whenever they have earwax, it gets like all caught in their fur. It makes it so hard to get out. I ordered these really awesome Q-tips that have like a pointed tip to make it easy to like work through their ear canals, or they're not their canals. They're yeah, the little like all the ridges.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
Someone sent us a package.
Oh. Perhaps we should open it on stream. Red Barn Cavaliers LLC. This is from I'm about to find out who it's from. It is from Patty. You are so sweet. Some new blankets for the pups. Hope you like them. You are so sweet, Patty. She sent us some new puppy blankets. Ooh, it comes with some fancy gloves. Reusable pee pads. Oh, these are going to be perfect. Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you so much. Oh, these are perfect. All of these like waterproof things make such a difference, because cleaning the puppy's pen before we had anything waterproof, it was a very tedious, arduous task there, because it was just, you know how dog pee is. It just gets everywhere. And that was before we like really knew what we were doing with the pellet potty training. And so the puppies just kind of we lay down towels, and we did the disposable potty pads, the white and blue ones, and they just chewed those up and then chose to pee on their blankets or their towels. And so it was just stinky and difficult. But these, it's like we can, it's a pad, it still serves the same purpose, but the puppies, it's not something that they see as like something to chew up. It's not appealing to them in that way. And so they don't chew it up, they leave it alone. And then it also absorbs their potty without like spreading it around. And so like it sucks the potty in, and so their blankets aren't getting soaking wet. And so these are great. Thank you so much, Patty. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna go show these to Drew since he's not in here. Microphone in here. You need an ice pack because you're too hot. That's wrong. Why do you have milk? I have milk. Because I didn't eat my wafers with my coffee, so I'm going to make you an ice pack. Is that what you like? Yeah. But it's not big. What? It's big, so we have our big bags. I know. This. Alright, doggies. There you go. Eat your ice cubes. Eat your ice cubes. No, Jack. Get back, dog. Hey. You're done. Hey. You silly doggies. Wet floor now with all the melted ice. What do I do with this stuff?
Puppies. But